Have you experienced emotional abuse and are struggling to move forward? You are not alone. The abuse might have left deep scars, but it is possible to heal and thrive again. This video will explain the different types of gaslighting behaviors and the practical strategies on how to handle them. I am Malika Murali, mindset growth coach who is helping people to thrive after years of emotional abuse. Let us get into the video. So, the first gaslighting behavior would be denying something happened in spite of showing the evidence. I never did that rude comment. You are just making it up. I never said that. Here, the strategy to handle would be you have to trust your memory. I know what I experienced. Just say that and then disengage. The second behavior would be questioning your memory of events. That's not how it happened at all. You have a very bad memory. Now you have to keep a journal of all the events that have happened to validate your own perception and experience. Be sure that your perception is valid. The third behavior would be trivializing or dismissing your emotions. You are making up a big drama. You are making a big deal of it. Respond like this. Don't try to justify. State your feelings in a calm and direct manner. I feel hurt, whether you think it's a big deal or not. You have to respond like this. The fourth behavior is turning things around on you. Had you not provoked me, I wouldn't have got upset and I wouldn't have behaved in that manner. Don't ever accept the blame. I am responsible for my own actions and not your reaction. This is how you need to respond. Fifth behavior is calling you names or insulting your behavior, your character. You are acting completely crazy and irrational. That is what they would say. And your response should be you have to disengage. In case of such calling names or your insulting your character, you need to disengage and move away from that place before it escalates into a verbal abuse. So the next is lying or changing the narrative. I never made that promise to you. You must have forgotten it. Okay, so your strategy to handle would be you have to restate the facts very calmly. Okay, don't get dragged into an argument or a conversation or a debate. You can never win an argument with a gaslighter. So don't ever get into an argument. The next one is shifting the blame. If you had just listened to me, this wouldn't have happened at all. You have to avoid responsibility for the gaslighter's behavior. Respond with, I didn't cause your actions. I can't take responsibility for that. Accusing you of overreacting. Why are you making it into a big issue? You are blowing things out of proportion. That is what they would say. And how do you handle it? What is the strategy that you need to follow? You just validate your own feelings. Don't seek approval from them. This is important to me, whether you understand it or not. Okay, so the next is exploiting your weaknesses. No one else will put up with you. You have such a lot of mood swings. And then here the strategy is to recognize this as an attempt to undermine your self-worth. Just spend some time with your supportive people, loved ones. The next is outright denial of verifiable facts. You have the evidence, this can be verified. In spite of it, they will deny it outrightly. The text that you saw was just nothing. You don't know, why. I don't know why you are upset. You can simply say, I saw the text myself. uh, Denying it will not change the facts. Just say that in a calm and polite manner. The next is love bombing followed by devaluation. They will shower you with a lot of affection and love, then suddenly withdraw it without any explanation. Here, you need to be very careful to identify the cycle and don't desperately pursue the person during the devaluation phase. Don't pursue them. This is very important. Saying you agree to something which you didn't. You didn't agree to that, but they will say you agreed to that. But you said it was okay when we were talking the other day. Correct it immediately. I never agreed to that. You are misrepresenting the conversation. The next one is retelling events with fabricated details. That's not how the argument went at all, they will say. Okay, for that, your strategy should be stick to your reasonable recollection. How you recollect the incident, you have to stick to that without getting dragged into a debate. Just remember, everywhere you should, it is the strategy should be not to get into a debate or an argument. So the next one is accusing you of lying or being too sensitive. You are too sensitive. You are making up stories to get the attention. That is what they would say. And for this, no matter how much ever you explain, you cannot convince that person. So just disengage and spend time with your people who don't invalidate your expressions. The next one is using gaslighting phrases like you are imagining things that never happened, like that. For that, you need to say, I know what I experienced. I know what I experienced. Don't say anything else. Just leave it at that and don't argue. This is how you need to handle the different types of gaslighting behaviors. And coping with the gaslighters' tactics is extremely challenging, but you have the power to overcome it. Stay grounded on the truth, prioritize your well being, and have faith that this too shall pass. You are stronger than what you think you are. Move forward on your journey of growth and healing. You don't have to struggle with the effects of gaslighting alone. As a mindset coach specializing in emotional abuse recovery, I can provide you with personalized attention, support, and accountability. Click on the link given in the description to book a free one to one consultation, and let's work together to reframe your mindset, establish boundaries, and reclaim your self trust. Your path to thriving begins by taking that first step. Reach out today.